Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Quoted from the historic Greek physician Hippocrates. This statement may very well summarize what many researchers are out to prove. Heart disease is America's leading cause of death, and according to Centers for Disease Control, found on the website www.cdc.gov, about 600,000 people die of heart disease in the United States every year. That's 1 in every 4 deaths. Many experts have found a diet based on plants can not only prevent disease, but may also reverse it. In fact, many studies show that a steady diet rich in foods such as these here, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans, with very little meat, eggs, dairy, oil, or refined foods, is the human body's natural way of fighting disease. The American population is riddled with disease. Heart disease claims 1 out of every 4 American lives. The leading disease may be one of the most preventable diseases experts are aware of. So why do we continuously ignore the facts right in front of us? Diabetes is the 7th leading disease in the United States. And according to www.type2diabetes.com, results from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey suggests that rates of type 2 diabetes have increased by 4 times over the past 3 decades. One may speculate that the ever-stimulated processed food industry has something to do with the staggering increase. Cancer. These days, it seems we all know someone affected by this devastating disease. Every day, studies are conducted to correlate certain foods with cancer. And some studies are published to show the correlation between plant foods and the prevention of cancer. Yet most of us continue with our daily diets, blatantly ignoring these life-changing facts. A plant-based diet can prevent disease or also treat it. Cholesterol, particularly LDL cholesterol, is the plaque-like substance that clogs arteries, leading to stroke and heart attack. In essence, high cholesterol is the main cause of heart disease. Cholesterol is found in the body and is only obtained through animal products. Interesting enough, plant foods such as whole grains contain high quantities of fiber, a substance that can reduce the absorption of cholesterol from entering the bloodstream. In fact, a Harvard study found on the website www.hsph.harvard.edu states over 40,000 male health professionals, researchers have found that a high total dietary fiber intake was linked to 40% lower risk of coronary artery disease. Another component to cardiovascular disease is hypertension. Sure, hypertension is often a genetic disease, but many times it can be easily reversed by diet. While an essential electrolyte that regulates fluid within our organs, too much sodium is a contributing factor to hypertension. Processed foods contain vast amounts of sodium, as salt is used as a preservative to increase product shelf life, resulting in dangerous health effects for the consumer. Plant foods contain virtually no sodium, leaving the consumer to season their food with a healthy quantity. On the website www.health.harvard.edu, a New England Journal article stated that researchers found reducing sodium intake to recommended levels would prevent about 10% of deaths related to cardiovascular disease. And another common disease in our society is type 2 diabetes. Diabetes occurs when the pancreas cannot produce enough insulin to keep up with its sugar intake. Often, processed foods contain high amounts of high glycemic sugar. Most plant foods contain low glycemic sugars, which the body can process more appropriately and are less damaging to the organs. Subsequently, the fiber found in whole grains help regulate blood glucose levels. The antioxidants found in plant foods not only increase longevity by fighting free radicals that destroy cells, but also may be linked to fighting cancer-producing cells. A study published in the British Medical Journal that I found on the website www.riseofthevegan.com stated those who consumed the highest amount of meat over a 16-year period had a 26% higher rate of death from cancer. Just another interesting fact. Did you know that we are the only species to drink milk from another species? When you look at it this way, doesn't that seem a bit unnatural? So what happens when Americans follow a plant-based diet? Well, imagine the world without sick people. Imagine a world where we don't rely on pharmaceutical companies to treat us. Imagine a world where we create our own destiny by just choosing the right foods to eat. So audience, take over your health. Each one of you has the power to take over your own health. Science has proven, fortify your body with the foods nature intended for you, and you may reap a long and healthy life. Thank you for watching.